Dodgers currently up 1-0, getting a run in that first inning. At the bottom of the first, Springer swings and misses for strike two. It's an 0-2 count. Springer hitting 255 in the postseason. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, his last start, he pitched a complete game for Dodgers in the NLCS against the Brewers. He pitches the 1-2, and Springer fouls it off. One thing about this Blue Jays team, they foul off a lot of pitches. They'll work the pitch count. They allow the pitcher to exceed the pitch count that they're looking for, or that the manager's expecting from them, which is under 20. But the Blue Jays will get it up to at least 30 or 40. And Springer fouls off another pitch. It stays at 0-2.
It was the postseason last year where he really started to show what he could be. Struggled in his first game, but in 6 strikes.
Yamamoto deals the 0-2 pitch. Smith ready, Yamamoto ready, pitch on the way. Springer lines the base hitting on the left. Kike Hernandez on the cut it off. Springer turns the bag at first, hits the bag at 2. Hernandez throwing the second base is way off, and he is in a left double. You embarrassing me with that shit, bro. You just embarrassed me with that one. Dead ass? Am I dead ass? Yes. My bad, leave Mr. Play that, man. Who puts tissue on top of paper towels?
I did. That's the first time you ever see it.
Correct.
Because I don't usually do that shit.
Now, do you mind stop putting shit over me? Thank you. You stop embarrassing me on my stream, bro. What the fuck? Here is Nathan Lucas. He had a pinch hit, RBI walk. He swings on the first pitch, blooper in the left field. Springer goes from second to third, and they have him cornered with nobody out in the first. Toronto's crowd is loud and ready to go. And that'll bring up the current, supposed to be, if the Blue Jays win, MVP of this postseason, Vlad Guerrero Jr., who has not striking out a lot. He's on base a lot. He's hitting bombs a lot. So we'll see what he does here with 2 on and nobody out.
All the time. You just got to be confident in your pitch selection and your location. And now, speaking of confident, the guy in the box is pretty confident. And he should be. 2 more hits yesterday for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitting .522 over his last 6 games.
Vlad Jr. hitting .447 in the postseason. The heart and soul of the Blue Jays team is ball 1. Adrian Johnson behind home plate, calling balls and strikes.
Not swung at 6 prior pitches, 6 swings. That tells you their game plan. You don't have to. As a pitcher, you can get pretty much tipped off what the other team's trying to do by the first couple of hitters. It is not changing.
1-0. Vlad Jr. takes ball 2. Sinker ran inside.
Not hiding his personality as he moves ahead 2-0. 3 times as many extra base hits in these playoffs as he has strikeouts. Well, it makes him so difficult to pitch against. See that big hole between first and second? He can hit a ball through there just as easily as he can pull one left.
2-0 count. Yamamoto to Vlad Jr. Swing and a miss. Splitter. Broke down at battle on the plate.
Especially with 2 strikes. That's what would make me nervous as a pitcher. And with 2 strikes, if my second baseman's behind second base, I wouldn't feel great if I'm trying to get him out of the way.
2 on the Vlad. Yamamoto deals. Swing and a miss. Back to that splitter.
So now watch how he changes his approach. He'll be more likely to hit a ground ball here, knowing a ground ball will get a run unless you hit it back to the pitcher. So those 2 swings will be different on this 2-strike approach. Toronto scored 11 runs on 14 hits yesterday against a Dodger pitching staff that had given up 4 runs the entire
2-2.
championship series.
Count. 2 outs. Nobody out. 2 on. Guerrero grounded, fouled.
I think the biggest mistake hitters try to do in this situation is they're worried.
Guerrero in the postseason this postseason is 10 for 22 with runners on base. That is pretty good.
That brings in swing and miss, strikeout, and then a double play ends the inning. So you don't leave it to anybody else. When the defense gives you a ground ball, hit a ground ball, tie the game up.
2-2 to Vlad Jr. Yamamoto. Guerrero fouls it off.
You're not supposed to be able to be both things. The big bruising slugger and the guy that refuses to budge with 2 strikes. He's that guy. They're that team. Oh no, and there's that guy. Half his size, but does the same thing.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto deals to 2-2 to Vlad Jr. It's a big swing and a miss and a curveball.
Just the 4th strikeout of the playoffs of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, that beautifully timed curveball does bring in the double play on the ground. You're getting so used to him delivering every time he's up there. Turned away this time. Alejandro Kirk, 3 for 3.
He's a catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Home in game 1. Yep. Inside. Game 3 Monday.
Kirk yesterday. Wow. Not a swing or miss. And controlled the strike zone and did what he had to do. He got a home run.
What's that call me that?
Hit a home run and he had a 310-foot single.
1-0. Ball 2 outside, a curveball.
He's had more 300-foot singles than any player in baseball this year. Double from Springer. Single from Lucas. First and third, 1 away. 2-0 pitch.
Kirk fouls off. What should have been ball 3.
Yamamoto against Milwaukee in that complete game gave up a home run on the very first pitch that he threw to Jackson Chourio. Nothing from there. The first complete game since Justin Verlander did it for the Astros in 17. We'll try to ride the same story arc here. The early traffic. After the Dodgers got one against Gausman.
2-1 to Kirk. The pitch. Kirk lines it to first. Caught by Freddie Freeman. Runners back on the bags.
2 out. And a chance for Yamamoto to get out of this unscathed. Great job shooting the ball to that big hole, but unfortunately, Freddie was off the bag and far enough to catch that in the air. Here's an interesting matchup coming here, John. Dalton Varsho, the best change-up and splitter hitter in baseball. He's a good low ball hitter. That's why a lot of fastballs are trying to go to the top of the zone to beat that swing, which is pretty grooved down. Tied up yesterday's game with a home run against Snell. First one from Yamamoto.
Dalton Varsho takes it inside.
He's the first left-handed hitter to take Snell deep since Juan Soto did it a year and a half ago. One of the 3 that the Blue Jays hit. Varsho on 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Clements on deck. Well, once again, Toronto's making the starting pitcher work awfully hard in the first inning. This will be pitch number 20. They got 29 off of Blake Snell yesterday.
Varsho takes ball 3. He's hitting the count in a very hitter-friendly count.
They got into the bullpen quick.
2 outs, runners on the corners.
Now, when we talk about that being the key to this series for the Blue Jays, getting the Dodgers starters out of there, well, consider that in the postseason against the Jays, starting pitchers have averaged under 4 innings.
Yamamoto, the 3-0 pitch to Dalton Varsho is wow. Simming a walk, but instead it's strike 1.
This has not been against slouches. Elite pitching to the Yankees and then the Mariners. And now the Dodgers.
3-1 pitch to Dalton Varsho. 2 outs. Varsho fouls it off.
3-2. Yamamoto's a strike away from getting out of this inning that was first and third, nobody out without a run. Yeah, this would be incredible boost. I mean, you talk about a turnaround that gives your team a jolt. This would be it.
Full count. Don Varsho, 2 outs, 1 on the corner. Dodgers up 1-0. The pitch. And he's there. Strike 3 looking. What was he looking for? And that will retire to the first inning. Inning 1. Second inning is next. Kike Hernandez leading off the top. Well, correction. 1 out here in the top of the second. Kevin Gossett back to work. Inside, my partner, good painted pitch on the outside corner, top of the zone for Kike Hernandez. 0-1.
But the hits he's given up have been on non-fastballs. So the
Girl,
Dodgers again tipping their hand
I'm
on
on
what they're
stream.
looking for and what they're trying to do.
Kike Hernandez takes ball 2. My partner takes ball 1.
One ball, one strike on Hernandez. Gosman throws. Downstairs, ball two. Yesterday's loss, just the seventh defeat for the Dodgers the last month and a half. You're looking just at the postseason. They haven't lost back-to-back games in the playoffs since the division series last year. They're on the brink of an early exit against the Padres. 19-5 since then. Now a 2-1 pitch from Hernandez. Swings at and Souza. First one to have life.
3-2-2 to Kike Hernandez, who steps out for a timeout with 1 out here in the top of the first. I'm on top of the second. I'm lost right now. The 2-2. Kevin Gausman, the Blue Jays ace. Pitches to Kike Hernandez. High pop-up on the infield. Vlad Jr. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is there to take it for out number 2.
T-Mobile, the best network in the game, is now the best network in America. He's retired the first 2 as he did in the first inning, and a squelching before 2-out rally here. The guy's in his 13th season in the major leagues. First half of his career with the Orioles, the team that drafted him in the first round, never really did click in and fulfill expectations of a first-round pick there. Then he became a journeyman, just tried to hang on with the Braves and with the Reds and then with the Giants. That's where he took off. That's where he started leaning on that splitter. The guidance of Buster Posey there. Now in the 4th year of a 5-year contract.
Here's Tommy Edman, the second baseman.
Tommy Edman with 2 out.
Take time about 1.
He signed with Toronto largely because he thought he had a great chance to win a World Series here. The offensive weapons they had, it's changed some since, but the key guys remain. The goal remains the same for Gausman.
Tommy Edman, a 1-0 count. Outside ball 2. Split it and split.
You look at the leaderboards in the American League since he came over. Only Framber Valdez has won more games and pitched more innings than Gausman. And he said, that's all great, but no, I signed here for this time of year. It was 2-0 downstairs.
1, 2, 3 innings are so huge in the postseason. You can just see like 2 outs, man, nobody on, and you can put a 3 spot on. And it's just crazy how the postseason is so different from the regular season because of stress, tension. 3-0 pitch, 2 outs. Cheer like that. Or a walk with 2 outs. Go like this is it. We got a huge rally going. It's just the nature of the postseason. That's why not everybody loves it.
Tommy Edman has worked it. NLCS MVP for the Dodgers last year. He's been the most consistent guy this year. He only hit .225 in the regular season.
Full count, 2 outs to Tommy Edman. Kevin Gausman deals. Swing and a miss. Oh, come out with a fastball. 1, 2, 3 out the count. Go down. Bottom of the second coming up. back for the bottom of the second inning. Yamamoto back to work against Ernie Clement. And he pops it up.
First pitch that he sees, straight up.
Freeman. Oh, he dropped it. It's an infield hit. He let it drop. He overran it. And Clement's on first. One of the best defensive first bases in the league overran the ball. That should have been Will Smith's ball.
Instead of a first baseman running in full speed from about 120 feet away and trying to put on the brakes, you tell me a pitcher can't catch a pop fly just because it's not supposed to happen? That makes no sense. But that's what pitchers are. Get out of the way.
Barger takes ball one. Addison Barger had a pinch hit grand slam in game one to put the Blue Jays on top to understand the Blue Jays lead 9-2.
And Addison Barger, who caught the pinch hit grand slam yesterday.
Barger takes a painted splitter for strike.
He was waiting on it, they did. Wow. Ernie Clement just, he knows no other way than to go up there and get a hit. 450 in this postseason for Clement.
And Barger takes the ball to a high curveball that stayed up, didn't break down.
We're not getting fewer stats these days, John. I'm going to say it was triple digits. Yeah. Pretty darn close.
2-1. Barger splitting again. No strike two.
He's going to catch that 99 out of 100 times, but he had to come sprinting in and, put on the brakes of a ball that was way up there. It's just not now. It's either the catcher or the pitcher.
Yamamoto to Barger with a 2-2.
2-2 to Yamamoto. Barger. Ooh. Full count. IKF waits on deck. Connor Falefa.
The first baseman trip on the mound. And the pitcher's on the mound. Handling the slope.
0% hit probability. StatCat says that with. That's why I'm wondering why they didn't hit.
Deals. Barger takes a strike three.
In there at the knees.
Sinker suck at the bottom of the zone. Painted for his third strikeout. One down.
Yamamoto's fastball stays low and looks like to the hitter it's going to go lower, but it doesn't. It holds its line, and it's an illusion. That's why he's so tough to hit against. And then you couple that with the fact that he throws a splitter off that same height. That's why if you're sitting at home, you go, why are hitters swinging at pitches in the dirt?
Connor Falefa hits one in the air to center field, but Pages got a good break, and he's there. 2 down.
If you have 3 pitches going, you're going to
Clement back to first.
He's got 6 that he can choose from. Yeah, and the only thing that he runs into trouble is sometimes having 6 might confuse yourself, when you got 3 really, really working. But he does a great job of changing speeds with that breaking ball after hard split and a hard fastball.
2 outs in the second inning. Andres Jimenez, the 9-hitter.
Andres Jimenez.
9-hitter, but he knocked in another run yesterday. He's 3rd on the team in the postseason. Just Vlad Jr. and Varsho have more.
Curveball, curve the ass zone for strike one.
So imagine 98 and 78. That's the speed dispersion between that curveball and a fastball, and then he's got those speeds in between. So he's got different speeds on almost 5 different pitches.
0-1. Ground ball. Diving stop by Mookie Betts. Total first into the inning. 2 down here in the World Series Game 2. Inning number 3 coming up next. George Springer gets hit again. Lead off the bottom of the third. And trainer's coming out to check on him. Correction, you're right.
Oh, shit. That bitch was fast as fuck. What the fuck was that?
The wrist.
But at least the deflection blow would be better than a direct, like just.
He wasn't in the throwing wrist, though. He was in the catching wrist.
I think that
Yeah.
helps out. Not that you ever want to get hit, but the off the forearm, off the wrist type is better than just a straight blow.
Still playing. You gonna say fuck?
Bring up Nathan Luke. This guy, that's why he's DH. Yes.
Yeah, and that
I think he's retired from the field now. Now that Toronto got actual skilled players to play the field. Lucas takes strike one.
at over 70% clip, and he does a great job in the 1, 2, 3 innings. He's way above league average in all of those categories. So he's facing a different team, though. Lucas has singled his first time.
Lucas, big swinger to miss.
He only
Well,
threw 3 fastballs over the first 2 innings. That's
Yeah.
the fewest number of fastballs through 2 innings.
Hey, take that shit that way. Don't stick my way.
17 splitters through 2 innings, the most in his career. That's the combat aggressiveness of
Use some
Toronto.
damn nozzle spray. Damn.
If he goes with one here to the left.
0-2. Fouled off.
Fastball.
Man, y'all is that damn bad. He overnight as well.
One time through the Yamamoto has hit 14 different
Give him a feel.
speeds,
Give me one.
24 miles apart.
Yeah. Y'all gotta bring me all
I'm
that.
going to put the mark.
Oldie station, the greatest hits of the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Got them all.
0-2. Lucas, and there you go.
Splitter.
No, 1-2.
Well, after he's dissected them with fastballs and split, he uses that slow breaking ball to really get. If you're trying to defend the hard split and fastball, the curveball messes with your timing. We saw him do it to Guerrero.
1-2. Lucas fouls off another one.
Yeah, we take a look at Fox Sports Set, powered by Google Cloud. Can the Jays get 5 runs in this game? When they do, they're 78-5 this year at 9-1 inning yesterday. Thanks to Google Cloud for powering these insights, built with Gemini. Lucas so tough for 2 strikes.
That's a pretty good margin. Lucas down swinging.
On the high fastball. 4th K for Yamamoto. And now Vlad Jr. Struck him out the first time, got 3 swings and misses. That matched the high for an entire game in this postseason for Guerrero. You better not throw him a split here. As a great hit. Why would you
Strike
think
painted.
to great hitters, he's thinking along. Like, he knows how you got him out the first time. And if you think you can keep going in the well with that pitch, there is no chance he wasn't going to make it. And I thought that was a great
You
first
told me to
hit.
move over. What the hell did I just do?
Turn the TV off, nigga. Why, nigga?
No, it went.
Why the hell did you change that shit, nigga?
I didn't. Though. I pushed the controller, more
What
control
you
back.
doing, son?
Shut up! English not gonna take long
What you doing?
to get out. On
You
some
trying to
shit.
watch the game.
Man, shut up.
You out here trolling, bro.
All right, that's all I do.
Go to the game, man.
It's right there, dumbass.
First base.
Look, you done got a missing shit, bro. What's going?
Flat Jr. hit a base hit the left field,
Now
and
you like, what's the shit?
2-on.
Really have to keep him off
Selling, bro. You got a missing shit.
2-on, 1 out. Man, don't nobody care.
Too many times. The Blue Jays are shouting for that baseball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has just passed John Olerud for the most hits in a single postseason in Blue Jays history. So it keeps
It's Alejandro Kirk with 1 down the bottom of the 3rd, and then runners at the corners. That a situation like this in the 1st inning as well. Kirk, did he go?
situation in the first
Nope.
inning.
1-0.
Yamamoto got out of that jam. And I don't understand why teams are playing him so far up the middle. We've watched it, and I've watched too many times him hit a ball to right center on the ground for a hit. So he tried to go the first time. He was just caught by Freeman.
Alejandro Kirk hits one in the air. Center field, but it's going to be playable. Pages takes it. Springer springs home, and it's game 2. It's tied at 1.
Alejandro Kirk gets it done. The Blue Jays have been leaning on Yamamoto from the start, and they finally break through. Well, it was a painful run that Springer scored, but a one that tied the game up after getting hit by the pitch. And Yamamoto really hasn't thrown many bad pitches. That just goes to show you how tough the Toronto Blue Jays have been on him this far in this game.
Now 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. Dalton Varsho at the plate. Our show.
Throwing strikes, he gonna be a hit, nigga. Run the bitch in his own.
217. The Blue Jays are hitting
How do
305.
you expect? Nigga, they get paid to hit that bitch, nigga.
Watch
He
it.
put it in his own.
Varsho struck out looking on a curveball down the fucking middle in the 1st inning. Down the middle. It was slow as hell, too. Varsho grounds at the 1st, and that will end
This is horrible.
3 innings. Complete through in game 2. Top of the 4th coming next.
This is horrible.
Back for game 2 in the 4th inning for the start of the 4th inning.
Pitches out of the stretch and a lot of splitters. What do you see so
Reynolds
far?
and Candy with
Yeah,
it too.
you know, and I think that we're creating some stress where he's trying to find a way to, limit contact and 2 pitch right there. And,
Oh my God, get out of here, bro. Oh, they told you about Jay Knight, bro?
Yeah, nigga hit his mom in the front end.
First pitch, nigga. First pitch he swung at. Fucking mom,
You know,
bro.
they're doing a good job.
He ain't talking about he hit one of them bitches down like a line drive out of that bitch. That nigga beast that bitch.
I seen him say in practice before that game, bro.
I think we're in between. I like that swing right there by Freddie. And I think a little bit we're giving a little bit too much credit to the split where it seems
Freeman
like
flies out deep center field and Dallas Tate makes a home
he
run.
throws that hover ball
Japon
down. He's
caught
got
one of them
good
bitches
command
too, though.
tonight. So I do think that
He went out and warm
there's
up.
going to be a swing and miss, but you got to get on the fastball and kind of take that
sent
first
that
pitch
bitch
strike
like,
away.
he
And
would have done
again,
that,
like
hit
I
the
said, I
gate
like that
directly.
swing.
Them
Freddie
niggas were playing back.
All right,
Yeah, yeah. Them niggas were playing at the wall on top of
He's gone from about 40% fastball
That nigga caught
usage
that
so
ball
far in the
on the track.
playoffs to above 60% tonight. And it's
Yeah,
working.
but
It worked
he
last
still
night
had to
against
get on
the
his ass
Dodgers.
to
And
go get that
sometimes you
ball,
have
bro.
to just
Will
sit.
Smith.
That nigga hit that shit.
And you got to have the
Strike.
guts to trust that your fastball's pretty good, and he's throwing the highest percentage that I've seen and we've seen. And right now, then you can flip the script after the second time through the lineup. If he's able to stay, we know he goes 5 2/3 at least. That's the exactly. Not blowing out last 5 2/3. All 3 starts in the playoffs for him. Smith carves around right field.
Swinging that bitch. Shit. Dodgers don't give a fuck. They get out of the head.
I just do what you do.
Retired quietly to open his 4th. Play the Fox Super 6 MLB Playoff Challenge. Download the Fox Sports app right now and enter for free for a shot to win.
This ain't liquor. This ain't alcohol. This ain't wine. This is tea mixed in with lemonade.
That's what I love about this time of the year because you get a chance to carve out
Bang,
your
on a Palmer.
game plan totally different if you have the guts to do it. And sometimes
2 outs.
you know,
In the top of the fourth,
when you've
Kevin
got the
Gosman.
guts to do it, it's gonna catch
Both
you
them
by
flies to
surprise.
center
So
and
just
right.
talking with Dave Roberts about that
A former Blue Jay
before the
who's familiar with the
game.
ballpark, Tasker
Like you
Hernandez.
said, Zig, when Delta Zig,
That's the strike.
Zig.
You know, when hitters got a good pitch to fucking swing at, and they look at it.
Won't make it different because what pitchers do is watch their whole
that happened
history
again,
of their at-bats with these guys. And it's so much that you have to figure out a different way because they're seeing the same history and same video.
And swing and a miss. I thought, why happened to us being an aggressive swing, aggressive
You aren't going to do that. And so there could be a come for them.
First
I think he's I know that you know that I know that you know.
After the
Who's
first
gonna
game, it
break?
was literally just like a long line of views.
0-2 on
Me, on the other hand, I got
Taylor.
took out our
Tied up
first
here in game 2.
Exactly, and I respect it.
And I did my shit. I hate my shit.
Oh, 2. Hernandez, down looking.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
Okay, big wheels. We see you, Mike. Oh, you mean my beautiful new ride? Well, with Progressive Name Your Price tool, I went and found the right auto insurance rate for me.
End of 4. Well, end of middle 4. Back for the bottom of the fourth inning.
I think so far so good. He's throwing the ball really well. Kev's got a track record of, being pretty damn good when he has an extra day or two. But I like the way he's throwing the ball. After the first inning, just really good at bat from Freddie with 2 strikes and then the RBI to Will. But I think Kev settled in, looking at this heater and the splits really tearing his own way.
What do you like about what your hitters are doing against Yamamoto?
We're grinding him, which is kind of what we're trying to do. He's got really good
1-0.
pitches.
Come on.
You got to be ready to hit a mistake, but at the same time, you got to really, really focus on areas.
You got food
Because
right
he's a really good executor.
John, thanks a lot. Joe, back to you.
All right, Kenny, is there any Clement grounds out?
Oh, no,
I got my own season. They cook.
Hold on, wait. Why the fuck is those seasons in the LC office when you got a whole room?
And when it became clear that he wasn't going to make it any higher, he wasn't going to make it to the majors
You do not
as
got
a
Clement
player, he
front.
started to plan for a coaching career.
Which one
They
when I brought
saw
it?
it coming too, so they offered him a coaching position while he was
Okay,
still
so you come for everything else except for what you really
going
comfortable.
thing, but he said, give me a few days, I'm going to think
That's all you
about
have.
it.
That shit was
And then
already
he shows up and says, okay, I've thought about it. If I
Way
hold
better
it,
than-
I'm done. I'll start coaching.
Fly ball center field. Pothead's going back under the track in front of the track. 2 down.
Well, sure enough, he goes up, he hits a home run, goes back into the dugout, literally takes his cleats off and hangs them up. And the next day, he's a coach. He was late to his first coaches meeting because he was doing a little toast with his buddies, the players. He was their peers for the last time, so they enjoyed it for a moment. Then he went over to the other side, literally and figuratively, and chased his dream to become a big league manager. That's kind of fun.
I can't believe it takes a strike. Got it.
Well, he's found out in the hard way of coaching through these playoffs,
Here's-
not having
here's-
success,
here's-
and then finally getting to the World Series and judged by every decision. Fair or not, everyone's a quarterback. Especially when articles are being written. And you're following information, following your gut, and trusting your players, like he says he does. Comes down to execution.
I want to put Browns 1 to short. Mookie Betts will end 4 innings. Put their 4 innings in game 2. Top of the fifth coming up.
around this city, buzzing with their team back in the Fall Classic for the first time in 32 years.
Nothing Scott Smith can't do it.
Max Muncy takes
Oh, nah, man, he said his shit,
Kevin
bro.
Gausman for his
Muncy takes ball one.
The Dodgers had back-to-back hits.
Niggas taxing for Skittles is insane.
You know what's in the back of his mind.
Yes, what season you got?
Kevin's or Max
Oh,
Kevin?
season.
What's that? I'm getting
Nigga, he said batteries. What the hell are you talking
He
about?
just asked me what kind of season do you have? And he has batteries too.
I don't have no battery. I got no rechargeable shit.
smooth to give his manager confidence to not get somebody up in the top of the six, because that's where it's gone. They
It works.
two
Yeah, it
for
works.
they get the bullpen up. Top of the lineup for the
You
Dodgers
can get
coming
him
up.
this out that back control over the little black top.
Goes as 1-1. Muncy shows up with everybody back on the left side.
Muncy took a bunt and he went. 1-2, he stabbed at it, poked at it.
It's such a good play by Muncy, and I know people are like, "Wow, you need to hit a home run," but that's not the pitch you want to try to punt on up near your Dodgers logo.
What you mad
People
for?
don't realize you don't even have to make.
Because he's in the stab at it,
square,
poked at it.
punt it, tell the pitcher.
1-2,
I'm going to first
Max
base, and then
Muncy. Gausman deals. 1-2.
The splitters in this at-bat so far to Muncy. Gausman has rode the fastball. Came into this game throwing it less than he had in any month in his entire career. 10 of the 12 outs, though, have been on the fourth.
Sure. What?
This 2-2.
2-2. Ball swinging a nasty splitter. Have a seat, not Muncy.
Oh, nigga, I don't have your batteries, nigga. I didn't bet to you, nigga, I don't have your shit.
Normally you don't want it down and in, but that had such downward action. It didn't get pulled. And when you pull a splitter, it has the opposite spin that you want. And that one stayed on top, you stay behind it, and it drops off the tape. 1-1 game, top
One out, top of the fifth.
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez, who has been a postseason hero for anything, every team he's been on, he files one back.
Grew up idolizing from a Colorado native.
Hey, how much that Skittles is?
Let me separate. I just told Wallace, bro. I had just thought
How
about
much
it.
that Skittles is?
One of his great regrets
Skittles.
is that he never got a chance to meet Roy.
Oh, yeah, that's
In 2017.
No,
They are like $2 at the store, bro.
no, they're not.
Jays, but wore 34 with the Phillies.
Strike two.
Now where that pitch just got called,
You know what happened?
if he throws a slide up that high,
I just found about it. I thought it was gonna be here, but he already wasn't there when I woke up.
ability to lay off of it just based on that pitch.
Whole time I couldn't get on the bus.
On some shit.
He texted me.
On some shit. You said you're not welcome to get on the
And
bus.
it's just, it's pitching 101. As soon as you see a questionable call that the hitter thinks, oh no, that's not a strike, you've got to put pressure right back on that same area, and you just pull it.
Give me some water. Give me some water. One, two. Down swinging that splitter again is working. Kike Hernandez, back-to-back strikeouts. Strikeout number 5 for Gausman.
Probably a ball close, though, and then you see a pitch in that same area, and there's just no way. He has to hang that pitch for the hitter to have any chance, because
Yeah,
now
man.
he's trying to protect two
Chasing a curveball.
areas,
My
the
loud one.
location and the movement, because now he's
Shame.
established that fastball like he had these over his first starts of the ball. And he's
I let him make your man
somebody
t-shirt.
was that a strike, and they told him no, and it's a dejection.
Nigga, going that bitch.
Hurt.
And
Kevin Gausman is wheeling and dealing right now.
don't know, next year there will be a challenge system, and the challenge system will
We
be
seen
up
them
to
9 motherfuckers.
3 choices of questioning a pitch, and maybe that would have been one of those. Who knows?
A 1. Tommy Edman hits the ball in the air, left right field. Barger going back on the track, and he's got it. Into 5. We're through 5 minutes here in game 2. The 6th inning is coming up next.
to that.
Back for the bottom of the 15th of the world. Well, I'm pardon.
They were doing.
Yes.
But it was like
Bottom of the 6th of the World Series. Yamamoto back to work.
they went literally pitcher for
And
batter.
Jimenez fouls one off.
So they probably nigga white boy, but they think too long, skinny and white boy. Nigga was whipping that bitch like that. Nigga whip that shit back. Like sweet shit.
Nothing in one. Jimenez takes the ball outside.
Yes, he was blowing. Catch up to this shit. When he blew mid-short, he blew big shit, he blew day night shit, he blew my shit. Blew that shit off, nigga. The ball hit the glove behind him, nigga.
1-1.
Powder smoke coming out there.
Here's a liner in the left. And Hernandez is there. He can't Hernandez, not Teoscar. Teoscar isn't right.
I mean, it was inside, but like, they changed that nigga on my. They put some like Dominican nigga in that bitch on like. He was probably low 9. He was up there. He was out there. That nigga kept, he tried to keep doing that damn fastball by me.
Alright, get you bad salvo.
I ain't gonna lie, the worst pitcher was that, I mean, all of them.
Springer takes the ball. It takes a lot for you to get me banned. And the shit I do, I should have been banned.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. He wasn't the worst. He was. We just called him shit.
Nothing in one nothing. Springer grounds the ball to Max Muncy. Take the third base from up on the first base, 2 down.
Trying to blow that bitch down. He know he got that one strike.
So, like, what balls carry the Carlos type shit? It look like regular ground balls?
I mean, that was all it is, but like, Carlos ain't got no range. Like, he not used to it.
Oh, so they're out running his shit.
Big swings.
The
The big swings are getting them a little bit.
ones where it was like my glove side, but like in the gap was short, working this way on some shit.
Single, but then
Kind of was. It was like,
up
like I
above.
said, it was in reach, but out of reach.
Nathan Lucas takes the ball.
Like,
His balls like ball was all like shortstop.
Protest
you would have got that. Like, cutting back.
That was really supposed to be playing shortstop. See, that's probably the biggest area on the field. It's the biggest area, like,
One don't count.
in the infield.
Lucas takes a big swinger to
Like
miss.
his ass, if you were to get that shit,
When you see that as a pitcher, okay, whatever your game plan is, you might have to adjust
They
from
can't have snap hooks
and not allow that swing play to catch up.
No. If Lucas bounced right back to Yamamoto, and that would end the inning of 5. We're through 5 in the World Series. Game 2. Top 6 coming up. Back for the top of the 6th inning. Shohei Ohtani will do up. What? I'm about to use my charger.
Perfectly played so far. We got a tie game. Each offense is looking for that one breakthrough swing or inning to turn it over to some leverage guys because they want to shorten the game.
I look at you staring dead at me, eating the downstairs Skittles.
Both bullpens set up pretty well because yesterday's game was a blowout, so you didn't really have to have your top armors.
Anyways, Andy Parhead, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts do up in this top of the 6th inning. We got a pitcher's duel so far.
This is the time you flip the script back. You start using that pitch now as you get later in the game.
What about me? This?
When you throw a lot of splits, it takes a little bit out of your, I would say, your endurance, right? Your fastball suffers.
I don't know what y'all thought of
He's
this.
been able to keep that in his back pocket. So now he has the ability, once the Dodgers are confused for 2 times through the lineup, to be able to use it now more like we used to see him in this postseason.
Nigga, that's not a chalk.
2
What
hits
the fuck?
allowed.
What is it, charger, nigga? Lightning charger?
134.
Fast charger?
A flaming iron
The
ring.
Dodgers
Whatever the
starting
fuck they
rotation,
call
the
it.
biggest reason they
Blue
took
Ranks.
off when they were sitting
No, it's Buffalo in right.
Oh, Buffalo. Oh,
You trying to say like
I've never seen that shit in my
That's
life.
the type of charger. Lightning charger. Lightning beats.
Nigga,
USB type.
700 mil.
10 years is insane. That's half their fucking money. 1.3 billion.
24 of the last 30 games. Blake Snell did not have
like
his
the
last
underclass
night.
people
Yoshinobu Yamamoto
God.
has found his tonight.
You scored the only
Kevin
points.
Gausman has been step for step. So here we go to the 6th inning. Game 2 is tied at 1.
Kevin Gausman back to work against Andy Parhead. Parhead lines up, liner in the right. Barger right there to catch on the line. 1 down.
And now Ohtani.
No, you damn right. Now Shohei Ohtani. Oh,
Is still looking for that pitch.
because I see that was in January.
He's hit some.
That was in January.
And a fly
On some shit.
You gotta come back out.
I might, no.
to third
still got more
baseman, so I would think he's going to be super aggressive. And the
Come on,
first pitch he sees
huh?
middle to middle down.
Nigga,
You just gonna quit your job like that?
I'm not quitting my job. I got books to get into. Hey, this is preparing for exam week next week. I'm not sure if you know that.
That far behind.
No, I'm not that far behind you, dumbass.
Taking ball 1.
Hey, worry about the live, Wallace. They throwing your ass.
I got a lot of shit to do. That shit, this shit, work, job. It's a lot. I already got it planned out. Ohtani, a 1-0 count. Gausman deals. Takes a strike. We're moving.
Nah, it was just gas. That shit disappeared.
And the Dodgers were second. Most runs scored from the 6th inning on.
1-1. Pops it up. Hurt. Come in. Over. Come in. Got it in foul ground. 2 down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
And so here is Kevin Gausman at 5 2/3, which is
It's not like we were out that.
4 of his 6 postseason starts with the Blue Jays have ended. Nobody in the pen, and he's got a different look, and 15 straight batters will do that for your manager.
That's ace numbers. That's ace numbers.
Impressive outing. And he knew he was going to have to be great. And when you go up against another great hot pitcher, even though you're not facing him, you know you can't.
Gausman 2 down. Here's
Nah,
Mookie
bro,
Betts.
in real life, bro, he probably winky as fuck.
Hey! Massive strike in there to Mookie Betts.
You got Mookie Betts 0 for 2 and shit.
Absolutely, and this is the game you anticipate. You want it tight going into the 6th and 7th inning because now you're locked in. There's no faking it. It's 5-0, pretend it's 1-0. You know it's 1-1, and you got to be on.
A 1 to Mookie Betts. He pops it up. Alejandro Kirk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in foul ground. He got room and he falls to the bottom of the pants. He don't look.
Fell so he can get the highlight reel, bro.
He don't look 240.
You know he run like a 6'5".
Feeling himself.
Kevin Gausman threw 6 good innings.
Known for pursuing your passions. No
Kill it,
one
bro.
wants to be known for
Flag Guerrero Jr. leading off this inning. He'll take a strike one. Down the fucking middle.
Kevin Gausman doubled that. 16 in a row retired back to the Dodgers' first inning run. Guerrero 1 for 2.
A 1. 1-1.
One ball and strike. This crowd's been living a big party for 2 days. They got that big win
Bro,
yesterday.
dudes, bro. When we got done taking IO, bro, on the last play, did you barehand that shit, bro?
Man, a lot of noise.
We were doing IO.
Oh, you talking about
Big,
about
loud
to close
noise.
it up?
Yeah.
Like I said, standing in almost the entirety of this postseason. And this is
Yeah, I feel it with my glove right
a team full of guys they love. It really is a.
So they got on my dick for barehanding the ball. And
I do like-
nigga, what the
2-1. Guerrero lined it back up the middle, but Edmund was cheating up the middle. And one down.
I barehand the ball and threw the ball. Them niggas immediately got on my ass for doing that.
In practice, you barely on chocolate.
Yeah, you can do that, bro. If your hand big enough, yeah, that bitch be literally in my hand. I just be dropping it.
That's some MLB All-Star shit. That's Nolan
You
Arenado.
gotta practice that shit to do it, man.
That's Brandon Crawford, Nolan Arenado shit.
You gotta practice it to do it, though. Am I wrong?
That's some crazy ass shit. I would never care, man. I don't care. My
Kirk
guy,
kicks the ball.
Gold glove. I don't care. I'm keeping that shit in
Come here. Come here. Come here.
front
Come here.
Down and just, you know.
Bro, I grabbed that ball off the ground and threw it.
So,
These niggas got
ooh,
on
that
my
nasty
ass for
spider.
doing some shit that nobody else
here.
did.
That shit crazy as hell.
Hey, dude, come here, come here. What's on here? See, you see that brown in my eyes right there, bro? My eye closed, I see brown, bro.
No, but it's a light reflecting off your eye.
No, it's not, my G. My mama tell me my eyes are brown.
You know a light.
My doctor tell me my eyes are brown. Brown, nigga. One Alejandro Kirk takes the ball, but takes a strike. I have no idea about that.
All these things his eyes is bro. You know, you ever heard of dark brown or some shit?
For manipulating the baseball. They have 6 different pitches.
See, it says brown, goofy. Dummy, I know I'm not retarded. Kirk down swinging on a terrible pitch.
Why does it matter what your
I did not put information in.
You definitely did. All about you put information in though. Okay, you put your whole information in.
My eyes are brown. I asked my mom what color my eyes. She said brown.
You got to be real quick on the fastball, but then
Your eyes are black. Nigga, your eyes are black. It's dark brown, but like really, if you look
That doesn't his eyes are brown, but they're not.
so black, right?
That's not his eyes are
Because they're
brown.
clearly not brown, nigga. Fuck off. How are you gonna do that analogy against me and it's literally not?
Come here, come here.
Your eyes look all on your face.
Come on, look at me and see like it's like looking at a white
Two
person
outs.
saying they shit.
2 outs in the bottom of 6.
Nigga, they shit blue.
Dalton Russell takes the ball. 1-1.
Everybody's eyes are dark brown. Not everybody.
Trying to
Majority
drag somebody else.
of black niggas' eyes are dark brown. Okay?
I need a new ID anyway because my weight and my height is not the same anymore. I'm not 114. I'm not 5'11.
Don't mean you need a whole new ID, nigga.
Dalton Russell lifts it in the center.
3 up, 3 down again.
That shit all the way though.
Yeah, that address.
How long ago they was?
This was when I first started working in 2023, 2022.
We're passing 50 times a day.
Yeah.
So 2022. So you
What
day did
Nigga, that was last year. That was the year before last.
What
Nigga, you was
day
in
did you
11th
get this?
grade.
Like what month?
Nigga, you were 114 pounds in 11th grade.
He's free. Like Tom Brady.
July 5th, 2022.
That nigga put on
Y'all,
weight.
this nigga said July 5th, 2022. Mine is
How much
Stadium.
You average like 6 feet. That's about the highest they go. I don't know about all that now. Back for the 7th inning. Gosman back to work. Freeman hits the ball to center field. Dalton Varsho going back, but he's ain't got room to make the play. 1 pitch and 1 out. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is retired 11 straight batters. Kevin Gosman has retired 17 straight batters. Who was? Him?
Early count in the who blinks first. Retired by Gosman. The Dodgers got their run back-to-back.
They don't nigga get every part of the edibles and shit. That's why they be giggling and shit.
Josh Soto was giggling his practice a little too much.
I don't know, this man nigga be doing popping up edibles and shit.
Hasn't thrown his
Hey. Can't send up my live stream now. Half of my followers is it's Will Smith inside ball one.
Same way or different question?
I actually want to enjoy the second baseball, but I actually want my mom to tell you that.
You said what?
Your mom would tell you that you going to East Jordan?
I was supposed to go there, but I ended up flipping
I
around
don't
one
mean
year.
you supposed to play there with the baseball team because your mama said you going there.
I already had to hook up over there. What are you talking about?
So the coach said, oh, it's come play.
There wasn't no coach.
Hard to tell, right?
They definitely have numerous coaches.
There wasn't no coach to talk that shit.
I saw about 5.
You know that many?
Cage just imitates other big league hitters, and Will Smith is the guy's been doing lately.
1-1. Will Smith takes ball 2.
You know how tall I was in fucking
5'9", 5'6".
Six consecutive games.
I'm about 5'9", 5'10". My chick right here know what I really go with, bro. I grew up like 5'10".
Swing.
But then 11th grade, I was going That's when they my chick.
Here's the 2-1.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I go another incident in the city. I ain't gonna lie. I just got to wait.
He's got one of the best disciplined approaches, does Will Smith.
I just got strong.
Hitting 300 almost the
That's a
entire
ball or
year.
I mean, I might hit a late growth spurt.
They caught it.
A ball.
2018, ton of big swings.
3-1. Will Smith lines it foul. Out of play.
My foot big as shit. Like, I got.
Oh, the big game next week. Penn State. Ohio State.
Yeah, chill out.
Oh, but talk about me though. But I ain't gay though. Will Smith for count. In the air, high drive, left field. Lucas back. Will Smith puts the Dodgers on top in the 7th. And that breaks up the streak of 17 or 18 straight batters retired. William D. Smith comes through. Dodgers lead 2-1.
And one of the first pitch location mistakes for Gosman.
Niggas throw sunflowers at them. Who the fuck does
Short
that
arms,
shit?
compact swing.
What is the fucking seeds?
The pitch inside, and he
Shut up.
leads his
I would catch one out of
You realize how good them niggas are, bro? They be bored.
Don't nobody care.
Them niggas like.
base runners since the first inning.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
2-1 LA as they try
You be like that, Walt.
Takes him. Oh.
Like, them niggas generally are bored until they get in the box or in the field, man.
It had been nothing but singles.
Like, just watching that shit from the sideline, they done seen that shit all
This why you do this. Find something to talk about.
Teams that out-homer their
Yeah, that's why they be laughing and shit. They don't be talking about nothing baseball related, man.
I know. Hernandez takes the ball 1-1.
Now, when we see this replay, it won't
Can I get that water,
They talking on the
please?
sideline, but they probably talking about random shit, man.
88 on fastballs in that general area.
Yapping, bro, the whole damn ride, bro.
Go in there and come
Get
back.
ready.
Yeah,
First strike in either pan we've seen tonight.
Spanish.
1. Check
He was
swing.
just season the whole time, just talking, man.
That ball's supposed to be away. See how it leaks in and just almost to the belt inside. Lit up when he hit it.
Yeah.
And he knew it. Normally stoic Dodger catcher. Any bit of fire and emotion
Yeah, man, he
you
dropped the
under
ball.
there is going to come to the surface in October.
Break my chest if you want to.
Gosman's 1-2.
You gonna get ready?
reaction right there. Reminds me of another one. Another split finger. He reacted really anxiously at a pitch that was way outside his strike zone. No matter what.
Even count 2-2 to Teoscar Hernandez.
Time to break out that slider we haven't seen since early.
He went.
I mean, there was just no way to throw anything else as jumpy as he was on that.
That's his 6th strikeout.
That's what you gotta watch. You see that, you go, he's trying to get the fastball. Don't give him anything close. The slider wasn't even close. This was actually worse than the pitch before. Got Hernandez to expand for
That might be why they were doing that bit a little hard, though. That's what's up. That bit high and fuck, bro. Like, now they that, like, some shit, man. That's the base of that shit when you plant. Nigga, to come down on the ground, you go for it, be like this. Like, nigga, that shit was steep as fuck, bro.
Muncy grounds with the foul.
This is like the calls that were like off the plate, like he actually called his own. Straight inside over there.
It was a little iffy.
Oh my God. I respect it though, because he didn't call it.
little laser eye and fuck this dude.
You want to know what knocks
What,
us
you doing
off,
all that,
man.
man?
Fucking niggas over.
What?
Were you doing all that legend?
Oh, 0-1 count to Max Muncy.
I thought something wrong with y'all.
You just staring up and shit.
Yeah, like he got laser eye. So like he just stared with some shit. Like that eye.
Yamamoto can go as long as his manager wants him to go.
You all that screen doing that? Oh my god.
I did that shit numerous times. I don't know why though. Like,
Wait, Wallace, you
I
gonna
let that water flow in here.
be able to see?
that's because only reason I was going to East Georgia because
Man, he was all in the camera.
half of my school at Josie, my graduate class was going down there. So that's the only reason I want to be somewhere I knew a lot of new people already.
Three straight 1, 2, 3 innings and finally some backup for his offense.
Wait, the black ones or the white ones?
Those must be black people I've seen. The white niggas still there, Josie. That's the only
Them
white.
was the black niggas on your team. Y'all should have been elites, man.
No,
They were
no,
the ones
no,
niggas
no.
in the ball.
I'm talking about the females, not the men. The man. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
We played no females today.
You talking about softball?
Muncy doesn't usually expand too often, but seeing slow.
2-2 to Max Muncy. The pitch. In the air to the left. Lucas going back. Track. Wall gone. Max Muncy goes deep.
Yeah, they got to change them out now again. It's drinks.
Louis Varlin is ready in the bullpen. 2 here in the 7th.
The pitch needed to be up, and it was down. And even though he was late, he's strong enough.
Will Smith and Max Muncy go deep to put the Dodgers on top here in the top of the 7th.
That pitch is
Now they're up 3-1 with Kiki Hernandez coming to the plate.
You gotta play 8 back this year, man.
goes the other way.
Hey, Dr. T, hey, when the 29th is? Somebody give me hey, him and I can
You know what I hate? Up on home runs. But like they don't bear that shit. That shit just sits off
I
the
ain't
back.
gonna lie, they able to heard the shit. They put opera. They heard.
Kevin Gausman is done. Louis Varlin coming in the pitch. We got a pitch and change. Back from the break, Kike Hernandez batting with 2 outs. Louis Varland pitches. Gas thrower. He pops it up. Can I flip Barger calls him off? He's got it. That will end the 7th. All right, Mr. Yamamoto back to work. And they throw the curveball to Clement, who swings and misses the 0-1.
So is the guy on the mound for the Dodgers. So we're in Clement with his slowest pitch of the night is 64 mile per hour. Lollipop with a curveball.
Ball 1.
Strike out Clement, who's 1 for 2.
At what point do the Blue Jays pinch hit Bo Bichette? Yes, like pinch hit him. Pinch hit. He's on the bench.
23 pitches in the first inning. He's into 74 now in the 7th.
Clement fouls it off 1-2. You see that guy right there? He's a candidate for the Braves' next manager. That guy right there sitting next to Dave Roberts.
1-2 to Clement.
And 2-2. He's the next candidate for the Braves manager.
He doesn't throw 3 or 2 pitches in the same area. And he hasn't thrown maybe 3 pitches in a row with the exception of Guerrero with the splits. He just keeps the hitters guessing.
2-2 Clement. Lines up to third. Muncy throws a nice throw over first base to Freddie Freeman to 1 down.
Powered by Google Cloud as this game rolls on, and looking at Yoshinobu Yamamoto, they're giving him a 36% chance to go the distance again. Last guy to have back-to-back complete games in the postseason, Kurt Schilling, 3 in a row to open the 0-1 playoffs for Arizona. Thanks to Google Cloud for powering these real-time insights built with Gemini. Addison Barger now.
Addison Barger at the plate. Roger grounds one. Freddie Freeman flips to Yamamoto. 2 down.
Everything playing up. That's what you're hopeful at this time here, but you don't often see. As he now gets ready to face
Paul Bichette will pinch it for Andres Jimenez.
So started yesterday with the left-handed pitcher for the Dodgers. And John Schneider kept it close to the vest, but the idea was all along that he wasn't going to play him right away again. Said normally a guy misses a month and a half. You do a couple innings at a time and rehab games in the minors. Didn't want to run him into the ground. So
No, Bo Bichette pinch it for Isaiah Connor for left. He did.
The Jonas Brothers invited cardholders to travel or order online with the MasterCard at grocery stores and restaurants. And thanks to your support, MasterCard is here to present a $5 million.
I don't keep up with players who got when they got World Series rings. I don't keep up with that. That's none of my business. But it is. But I mean,
Joe Bobichet told me before the game that he was uncomfortable only a couple of times yesterday, and
the broadcast, you got
on plays he made in the field. After the second inning, he switched from a sleeve around his knee to a bulky knee brace. That helped.
And you can really tell.
yeah, that knee is the pain's going away, the inflammation's going away. It's just that it's like he's uncomfortable with it. So he trying to keep much protection on it as well.
Yeah, we want to be as comfortable as possible. We don't want to be as tight.
Bichette pinch hitting for Connor for left for takes the ball. Went 1 for 2 and his return to the plate last game. Yesterday, so I said. Bichette grounds a base hit to short. Mookie Betts. My partner grounds the ball to short. We're through 7 innings. 8th inning coming up. Back for the start of the 8th inning, Louis Varland pitching.
Crashing out on each other and shit.
Make the fucking play!
They on the field, they won't say shit.
Over 7 remains in the game at second base. One down here in the top of the 8th inning.
We gonna let it
Shit, I'm good, gang.
We gonna look good.
Ooh, it's a strike. Nice knuckle curve.
They gonna be over there still talking shit.
Talking with the Dodgers the last couple days, they just seem like this bunch that has this belief, this unshakable belief.
January. That's a fucking strike. What the fuck?
Dave Roberts' words,
No.
just don't care. We're winning this thing. And like I talked about,
Rounder back up the middle. Send it right back where it came from. Potheads on base.
You know all the boys with the arm, most of them.
With the one down.
there was 2 games to one when they wanted to win those 2 games when they were facing elimination and had to win those 2 games to get to the next level. They just said, I don't care what the
That brings up the greatest player in baseball, Shohei Ohtani.
the division series last year, down 2-1.
In other people's words, not my words. Ohtani grounds one, pounded off his leg.
Just to keep their season alive.
Glasnow will go game 3 against Max Scherzer, and Shane Bieber will go game. My pardon. Ohtani will go game 4 against Shane Bieber.
What is that nigga like in real life, man? That's a buff Asian nigga. Like, and he's tall as fuck, man.
First defending champion that's made it back to the World Series since the
Nigga, if
2000
you play basketball,
team has
nigga,
repeated since
you
the
would be like
Yankees
Yao
98,
Ming, but
2000.
actually score and dunk that bitch and shoot that bitch on niggas, man.
Ohtani lines up, basing in the right. Pothead hit the bag at second base, but that's where he is. Hey! Oh, he almost was out.
You don't understand how much of an athlete that nigga is, man.
The man that says go check it.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Nigga,
He's tall as fuck. And he
you
got
know,
a crazy work.
it takes years of training for niggas to get good. Like, he's already athletic. Like,
Look, he broke the bat and still that bitch hard as fuck. But he's strong as hell. So why the fuck do all of us in this room play baseball and we can flip that shit in basketball and we don't play that shit?
He might have kept his spot in the lineup by a half inch.
Look at these shirts, man.
94-mile-per-hour throw there.
Look at these shirts. We play baseball, man.
Now we get a quick word from Capital One.
Baseball players can play
What's
these
been the
sports.
highlight of your career? And that had to be big guy.
I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Baseball player in this room hasn't kicked your shit.
Every sport has things that are actually tough as fuck to master.
What baseball player in this room hasn't kicked your shit?
They have a replay review.
Ball, and then Barger's out there saying, hey, maybe I should be a two-way guy too. As a pitcher in high school with his cannon of an
You guys
arm.
can say about it, man.
Strongest
You say he
arm
couldn't
in the
do it.
majors.
But
He's
like, we
touched
did it.
100.
These
He
niggas
averages
I don't actually want to
97.
play actual basketball players. I want to play them. This nigga's talking about me.
So Toronto loses their first challenge. They still have one remaining.
Crazy of an athlete you gotta be to be getting paid $1 million to play.
But to master sports, though, you have to want that, man. It's not that easy to do, man.
LeBron was good at football.
Yeah, I was good at soccer. I was good at. I think that's what I was
Are
good
you a
at.
professional athlete?
Are you?
I'm closer than that than you are.
Nigga, I don't think you understand. If I had to.
It's Mookie Betts with 2 on and 1 out. At the top of the 8th.
We could be getting paid NIL money because we're in the
When I was in school, I had coaches begging my grandmother to let me play.
Listen to silence.
Begging. I can call her right now.
That's the goal for his team coming into these 2 games. I know you talk about keeping it to a door roller. You wanted to make him listen to the silence. There was not much silence yesterday. The first 6 innings.
1-0 to Mookie Betts. Strike 1.
Nigga, speaking of
Track of silence.
hey, Mookie Betts is the problem is that Mookie Betts.
Mookie hoops.
Best of 7.
And this nigga Shohei is more faster than him.
Mookie Betts can play any game.
Oh yeah, you want to look him up on TikTok?
to play basketball.
Look at how Mookie play basketball, nigga.
That's why with the Dodgers,
Being athletic and being good at a sport is not the same thing.
Nicole, if you athletic, you know how to
Hey,
do the
hey,
fundamentals
hey,
you
hey.
can do.
He's not an athlete, so he won't know.
Wallace can jump high as shit. So that means he's a fucking receiver?
Yeah. Bats lines it foul.
That's him right there. That's him right
Just
there.
because you're fast don't mean you can run track.
That's him right there, again.
It's 10 minutes to shit.
based on the dynamics of
Right
the
there.
pitch versus the hitter.
Oh, that nigga a professional bowler too.
Exactly. But when they're a professional athlete, nigga, they do all that
Right,
shit.
I forgot baseball is the hardest sport to play. My fault.
It's not, but like, them niggas genuinely
Not for you.
It's more like,
Not to you.
They won more games than any team in the American League. Through one top pitching staff after another.
he thinks Shohei Ohtani can't
Bases are loaded.
nigga in basketball. The nigga getting paid $700 million to play a professional sport.
And we got a pitcher change.
Going to make a pitching change here with the bases loaded in the eighth. Freddie Freeman's coming up with a chance to break open.
What does me say?
Dodgers lead 3-1, top of the eighth, one out, bases loaded. Blue Jays going to the bullpen. I'm about to end the stream, guys. I'm getting a little tired, so I'll post the funds according to the post. See y'all later. See y'all be back here. I'll,
Hey, most physical thing
hey,
doing is running on base.
Can I-
somebody over in base.
can I do my outro, please? May I do my outro, please?
I don't want to hear that shit.
May I do my outro, please?
Working
You can
GLP-1
always do that shit.
What's the
for
toughest
half
sport?
the price. Rono offers FDA-approved weight loss
Like
injections.
general.
Bro, so this nigga's the
He
best.
say
Bro,
football,
listen.
cause I
So
play
he's
that
a
shit
basketball
too.
player. He hoop, right? But he got. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night. Sunday night football. Packers, Steelers, 8:15. I will go live at that time. Have a good night, everybody.